What's up guys, it's me Doggy Dog 52 and I'm back again with my second video after my comeback. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump straight into it and let you see what it is. So this is my first ever pair of KDs, not just KD60s but the KD model in general. And this was also the first sneaker that KD got his own box for. Traditionally he just came in an orange Performance Nike box, and now he's got his own styling, which is really cool. So you've got that KD logo on the top, and you've got some cool little graphics there, and you've got that sort of lightning design that's synonymous with the KD logo as well. Let me have a look at the info on the box. So this is the KD6 Premium. It's a US 13, UK 12. The official colourway is Hoop Purple, Urgent Orange, SHRK. Style code is 669809 and the colour code is 500. Receipt and everything like that from Nike.com. And this is the sneaker right here. Very awesome sneaker. So I'll stick that one right here, I'll grab the other one, and I'll quickly run through some sort of performance elements to the sneaker. So what we have here is a little bit of a change up. Sticking with what traditionally KD did, was his even numbered sneakers would be low tops and his uneven numbered sneakers would be high. However, that's changed since the 7 is also a low, but this is a KD6. The upper is comprised of two materials that are fused together. Within that fuse you do have fly wire in the middle. Between that fused material, it means that it's lightweight and also durable. But there was some complaints for some people of a little bit of pinching because of the way it conformed to your foot. Something else that was really sort of cool and sort of a different with this sneaker was the asymmetrical tongue. So when you look at it like this, you see the tongue doesn't sit straight away, it sits off to the right, and it's like a wrap tongue. So you've got two pieces that sit on top of each other. In order to do that, it's giving you a closer fit and a more streamlined fit. This is something that was interesting because a lot of people found that it was pinching them on top of their foot, which I also found only on one time that I wore them. I've worn them a few times, and it was only on one time that I was wearing them that it pinched, so I'm not sure how that worked. Also what you'll find is you'll have the fly wire as part of the lacing system. This is independent from the fly wire that's inside the two, between the two layers of fuse, so that's really interesting. In terms of tech, you've got your 180 max air unit in the heel, and in the forefoot you've got zoom. So very good performance shoe. You've got the protection in the heel and also the responsiveness in the toe. You've got a sort of a star pattern that's the same as the KD5 on the bottom. This was gave you, from what I remember seeing in Nightwing's review, it gave you pretty good traction, but it does pick up a lot of dust and dirt. As you can see from this pair, having only rocked them twice for a couple hours each, they're pretty dirty for only having worn them twice. But enough about the kind of KD model itself. I'm going to break down this because this is a very interesting piece in the What The line. So this is the What The KD. It's essentially looking at taking all colourways that I've dropped in the KD and including them in one shoe. So that was 35 different colourways and graphics were included in this one pair of shoes. So yes, this is a pair even though they mismatch, but that's the idea. It first started off with the What The Dunk series back in the early 2000s. And then you've kind of continually moved on with a lot of customizers doing What The when they weren't releasing, and then some were releasing sample form and so on and so forth. But from all accounts these were much easier to get a hold of than what the previous What The models were, which were great because they're such a cool thing to have. And also I really was desperate to get a hold of a pair of What The's, and I just didn't have enough money to buy pay the reseller or pay a boutique price. So without further ado, I'll start off with the right foot and break that down. So the colour on the bottom, that is from the Gumball League or the All-Star colourway. The little KD pod right here, this is from the Christmas colourway. If we move it up onto the side, the graphic at the toe is the Home and Away, so that black with the blue and also Volt, and also the sort of silvery grey one, you've got that. Underneath that is the Gumball graphic, which was the All-Star colourway. On top of that is a first for Nike, Nike's first ever food inspired swoosh, from the PB&J colourway with this jelly or jam, however you like to say it, inspired swoosh. Going back towards the heel right now, you've got the Easter colourway, the Easter graphic. The K on the KD logo right here, the K, this is from the meteorology colourway, and the D is from the Easter. Looking at the inside of the shoe, the sock liner, so this blue area here, that is from the N7 colourway, and the actual insole itself, that is from the Christmas colourway, and the orange on the overlay and also on the medial panel, that is the Energy sneaker that released, but in the NYC 66 or Rucker Park colourway. So that's pretty much so that. Oh, and on the tongue, the KD logo, that is from the Black History Month, the gold. So if I spin round now, starting off with the left shoe, the colourway on this is coming from the Preheats, which were the very first shoe to release. It was a House of Hoops exclusive. There's only a few stores that got them. The KD logo right here, that is the Black History Month. Now if we're looking at the toe area, so we have the Liger print with the Black History Month colour below the purple. The swoosh is from the Maryland Blue Crab, and then we fade in the Liger print, we're going into the Ant Pearl print. And then the Ant Pearl print comes into the K, and the KD logo is from the Black History Month. The D is from the DC or USA colourway. Moving up onto the sock liner, that is from the Meteorology, and also the insole from the Meteorology also. Because if anyone didn't know, KD wanted to be a weatherman when he was younger, that's why you'll find a lot of inspirations coming from the weather and things like that with his sneakers. On the tongue, it's the Bamboo colourway, and the KD logo on the tongue there is the Gumball League or All-Star colourway right there. And that's pretty much it. So that's kind of like all the different colourways that launched in the KD, all the different graphics and things like that combined, which makes a really, really cool shoe. And I was finally able to pick up one of probably my favourite KD 6 colourway that released, but you'll see that in a future video exactly what that one is. I won't give that away. But an amazing shoe, very, very cool. A lot of people double take him when they see this. It's not something I've seen anyone else wear. If anyone else does have these sneakers, then be sure to post a pic on Instagram and Twitter and tag me in it so I can check it out, because I'd love to see how many people in the sneaker community have these. But without further ado, I'll pop them on feet and let you guys see how they look. So this right here is what the KD colourway on feet. Let you guys see the left shoe and see the front, focusing on the right from the back, and also to see those soles. Very, very nice shoe, but as you can see when it sits on, the tongue kind of sits up a little bit, and that's why it's curling. I'm sure if I tied the laces it would be okay. Anyone who's familiar with my channel will know exactly what time it is right now. It's time that I grab my phone and jump into my shout out list. So I do have a little bit of a new list because I lost it once I transferred onto my new phone, but anyway, first and foremost it's Ike Bezel. The reason I do these videos, he was the one guy that told me just go ahead and do it. Jumpman Bostic, of course. Hess Kicks as well. Nightwing 2303 and Kick Genius, these are the two kind of premier guys when it comes to performance reviews in my opinion. Zaya X, that's Sugar OK, Just for Kicks 212, The Real Ray Ray 20, Street Gear NYC, The Nice Kicks, Sneaker Watch TV, Scoop 208, Mr. Fomer Simpson, Yo Anti, and also his Kicks channel, Yo Anti Kicks, T Blake, Always Fresh Apparel, Jacques Slade, Bullet RC, We Are The Trend, DJ Ski on Ski TV, kicksonfire.com, Suicidal1, kicksonthecity.com, Swag On Haters Out, Sam Colt 12, TL Rick 72, Guns and Gloves, One Veracity, Optimus P517, Sticky 213, Blue Cheese, Mike X Fly, Eddie Wynn, and of course Jason Mark. So that concludes my shout out list for this video. If you do want to be added to the list, then drop a comment and ask kindly, and of course it can be done. Before I get out of here, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also Twitter. My name is going to appear right here. It's at NathanKerr20, so give me a follow on both of them. Use the hashtag SneakerFanWorldwide, NDD52 for myself and also the homie T Blake. Again, they're going to appear right here. I'll give you guys one final look at the WTKD 6. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. This is Nate Doggy Dogs 52 signing off on his WTKD video. Peace.